Well, in today's world, our bodies need more nutrients than our food supply delivers. So the increase in toxic exposure, the mineral depletion of our soil, our chemical-laden food supply, and age-related decline in our cell health all combine to leave us unprotected from disease and aging.
So naturally, we look to supplements. Are they compensating for nutritional deficiencies? That's the focus of this book, Optimizing Your Health, an approachable guide to reducing your risk of chronic disease. Its author is Emily Gold-Mears, and she joins us now with some answers about supplements and other things you can do to optimize your health. Emily, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
You know, it's the age-old question. Do supplements supply important nutrients, or are we throwing our money away?
It is a good question because the supplement industry is like the wild, wild west, and one needs to be wary. But I'm a believer that we need them. It's thought that 80% of us are deficient in micronutrients, and this micronutrient deficiency is responsible for nearly every single chronic disease.
You know, you suggest that people stop using certain oral care products. How come?
Because oral health has been correlated with systemic health. Everything begins in your mouth, and so many of the oral care products on the market are filled with chemicals or alcohol that are killing all of the bad bacteria as well as the good bacteria.
Wow. That is so smart. I'm thinking I'm doing some bad things.
Right?
I'm going to reevaluate my life. So we hear so much talk about gut optimization. How can we do that?
Gut is the first thing that I suggest people to pay attention to, because if your gut is not optimized, if you have any kind of gut dysbiosis, and by the way, most of us do, and that's simply defined as an imbalance of good versus bad bacteria. But if you have that gut dysbiosis, you won't be able to optimize any other one of your biological systems. So it's important to start with the gut.
So when you say start with the gut, what should people be asking? Like, what should they be doing to make sure that they're, doing the right things?
Well, for one thing, people often feel symptoms, whether it's mild bloating or stomach aches or a response to certain foods that you eat. That's an indication that one needs to pay attention. Now, I'm a big believer in testing. I have an entire chapter on testing because I like the expression, you cannot fix what you cannot measure. And until you do the testing to find out exactly where you're deficient, where you have dysbiosis, that's the first step in your path to optimal health.
Where do you stand on filtering water and air?
Very important. We have such a gigantic toxic exposure, and toxins are a component of all of our disease, and there are certain things that we can't do. We'll never make it perfect, but there are little incremental things that everyone can and should do. Our many water supplies are filled with bad chemicals and tainted with pharmaceutical runoff. Our air is not tip-top, and you can get filters for both air and water, and it will improve your situation, and I suggest people do so.
You also recommend that everyone, invest into a device that monitors our heart rate variability. What will that do for us?
Oh, that's such an interesting concept that there's not much written about. Heart rate variability is a metric of stress, unconscious stress. A lot of times we know when we're stressed, but sometimes when we're sleeping, we have unconscious stress, and there are certain devices that will measure this, and it's very important that one is aware of their HRV or their heart rate variability and can improve it, because it will help you with stress.
Very cool. So this book is Optimizing Your Health, an approachable guide to reducing your risk of chronic disease. And I'm excited. I use a lot of alcohol mouthwash, and
Really?
I'm going to have to switch that
Yeah,
out.
should we not do that? Should we not use mouthwash? Is that one of your things?
It's one of my things, and you should absolutely not use alcohol-based mouthwash, because what that kills all the bacteria. And thankfully today there's so many non-toxic brands available that you have very many choices of better products.
There's probably a reason it stings so bad. Great. Well,
Emily
thank you so
Gold-Mears,
much.
thank you so much.